What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more Legend of Ymir, and today I'm getting ready to go out of town, so I'm not going to be able to do my patch notes video later on. So I wanted to go ahead and get something posted. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, and I got some stuff recorded I need to edit, and I need to do some more streaming. I am going to try to stream for or after the maintenance later. It might be a funky setup, but we're going to get something going, and so check for me on Twitch for that. Now, in terms of what's going on for me, I did put a little bit of work into essentially a community site, and because I know people kept asking about what time is this, what time is that, and so then I got some additional feedback, and so this is what I got right now. I created a global site for Ymir. It's ymirhq.com. And so when you come to the site, we got a lot of placeholders on here right now, but the two main things that are useful are the schedule, and this is the world boss schedule, PvP boss schedule, and the daily and weekly resets, and you have some countdowns, and then you also have a quick countdown view as well, if you want to keep that view up. So this is localized to you. All you have to do is come up here, pick your region, so you can do the Asia region, SA, or NAEU, and because each of them are on a different clock, that's why you end up seeing the different countdowns. So pick which region you're on, doesn't matter what server, just whatever region you're on, and there you go, you're good to go. And I am also working on multilingual, so you can sit here and change the language, and this is going to be throughout the site. As much as I can translate, I'm going to translate. Now again, I'm using AI, so not perfect. So I do have a feedback form on here. Come in here and send me some feedback. If you find any issues, go ahead and type it in here, go straight into the system. I can review it. And that's where I had someone request a crafting calculator. So I went ahead and put this together, and it's not amazing. And I'm trying to figure out a way to extract the icons for the items, but I'm not there yet. But right now you got to pick it based on the name. And again, try to translate everything. You come in here, you put in what you have. So if I got like 20 of those, then I still need 10. And if I have like 10 of those, and what you'll start seeing is these numbers changing down here. So it kind of goes in order. Go ahead and put your base direct ingredients in first, and then start filling in from top to bottom on your intermediate, and then start filling in top to bottom on your base. And then at the end, you'll have essentially what you need, what you have missing, and that's essentially what you need to purchase. So if you fill in that you have like higher steel, it takes middle steel times 10. And again, your amber cost will be here. So we're going to say we have 100 of those, and then that's going to be done. So it's going to say it's done here, but it just means we're going to have to craft these up based on these costs as well. So anyway, that's there. Let me know if you have any issues, any questions. I try to make it as intuitive as possible, but I don't know if it really is. Again, that's what the feedback section is for. So I've been putting some work into this. More stuff to come to it in terms of guides and stuff. I'll probably fill it out with some of my videos and things like that. But hey, it's out here. It's a resource. Hope you guys are able to enjoy that. Now we have the maintenance today. This is a huge update. Like, this is the biggest update we've gotten so far because we get our first season. So what does that mean? Get into it in a minute. First, we have our new event roundup. So let's just see what events are starting. We come in here and there's a total of 7 here. One of them is only for new accounts started after this goes live. So only, even if you start your account today before the maintenance, you're not going to be able to get this unless you start a new character on a new account after the maintenance. We got a new check-in calendar right here. So you'll see a lot of stuff on here is related to the season. So it's the check-in calendar, really kind of related to the season. I'm not going to go over everything. It's just there's plenty here. Then there is a ranking event that's going on, and this is interesting. It's probably going to be very competitive, and this is related to the season as well. So grow steadily in the new season, earn special rewards based on your ranking within your server at the end of the season. Okay, so that's a good key point. It says within your server, so I'm hoping it doesn't apply to inter-server, which based on this, I would say it shouldn't. So it should just be based on your server, which is good. So you have individual rankings. And all of basically first through 100 are going to get some stuff. So at a minimum, if you're in top 100, you'll get 3 rare souls and 3 solar stones. Not crazy, but not bad. These souls are really nice. I'll be honest with you, probably just for filling out stuff and for free to play and light spender. I think the rare souls might be a bit more valuable right now than the epic. So I don't even know if I'd want to be in top 3 now that I could get in top 3. Well, I take that back because obviously you would want these plus 13, plus 14, plus 15s on the Grail. And I think it goes in one of the slots that, we don't have anything in right now. So anyway, crazy rewards here. This obviously going to go to the whales most likely. There's usually some kind of monetary aspect to this, obviously. So then we have 2 season of growth special tasks related again to the new season. So here, this hall of growth is like a new hall that we'll be entering for the season. Then if you get your attempts to upgrade the Valkyrie Grail, and then clear, your directives. And again, we got some seasonal based stuff as well as like you got your seed of I never even try to pronounce this, but whatever that currency is. Um, so we get some of that. And then on the other one, which is the task 2, this is going to be based on, I think, the boss run we'll have on there. I'm not sure if we'll have a raid or it's just boss. And then season Black Valkyrie ship. So we'll have some Black Valkyrie season specific. And then some crafting again, probably I think these are probably related to the season as well. So I mean everything here is really season focused. On this one, complete all tasks, you're gonna get a epic companion. We get 2 of our more typical tasks here, events. So this is the Valhalla purification. This is going to be repeatable tasks, daily missions, unique monsters. This is going to get our badges. So they seem to be bringing us one of these a week that gives us 25 badges. Not bad. And then I think these leaping cards are related to the seasonal. I guess they're seasonal summons, I would say. Is what I think that is. There's some information out there if you want to look. This for we'll show you like the Korean update page when they got this. I'm going to go over it more once it's actually live in the game. So I'm sorry, that was the combat exercise task. Again, one of our typical ones. And this is the Valhalla purification. Again, we've seen this before. It's about doing the different halls and clearing mobs there. And this one is not really seasoned. Well, you get a summit ticket of growth selection chest. Otherwise, the rest of these are items we already have. So pretty straightforward on the events. There's going to be a lot to do with the new season. If we get into the actual, what they say in here, it's going to be hard until they put the patch notes out, which they don't put until the server goes down. And I will be basically on a plane at that point. But we got our 7 new events. They're saying season 1 season of growth will begin. Server battle will be added. So it's like a server v server. A new field boss will be added. Conquer and champion authority will be added. And this is related to, I think, the Legend of, or what they call it. I forget what they call it. So these are going to be some positions essentially for the top folks. A special shop will be added. This could be the one related to the champion authority. So again, I don't know who's gonna really have access to that. This could be the top of the top players. And then new boss added Creedle. So this should be the season 1. And yeah, that's about it. And again, the patch notes are gonna be more thorough, and there probably will be some more stuff they're not putting on here. They do that every week. There's always usually some stuff they didn't actually list in the main updates, and then some stuff is bundled into the main updates. So that's coming. So again, sorry for the lack of content. I am going to be wrapping it up. I'm trying to get a good schedule. I'm getting there, but I do have a lot going on, so it just is what it is. I got to work around my schedule. I'll be out of town for about a week and a half. So again, I'm going to try to stream while I'm out, and I will be putting some videos out. I got all the sagas at this point because I just hit level 50. And so, yeah, we'll go from there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out my SSS page. Trying to get myself back into the top 100 on the streamers. And so if you can hit the bookmark on there, it helps tremendously. If you want to share some seeds, I appreciate that as well. I have some people that have shared a ton of seeds with me, so don't feel too obligated. Again, I'm not stressing the seeds. I'm more about the visibility from the bookmarks, but I appreciate your seeds if you send them. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys have a good day, and should see you on Twitch after the update tonight. Um, Otherwise, I'll record something at some point and get some videos out. So again, have a good one. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Catch you in the next one.